Hey guys, welcome to Bricks for Dessert. So today I wanted to share with you a mock build of a wood stand that I have, and because of the limited varieties of bricks that I have, I was only able to create something as simplistic as this. So as you can see down here, I only had these 1x2 white bricks, so I actually ordered some bigger bricks, but I haven't received them yet. So right now I'm just using what I have in my inventory, so that's the only white bricks I have, which are 1x2s. So I have a little oven here, and inside the oven I actually do have some pastries. So I have maybe like a raspberry thumbprint cookie here, and then I have a chocolate chip cookie inside the oven, and right next to the oven I have 3 panini sandwiches. Instead of having these sandwiches, being lined perfectly on the table, I decided that they would look best if they were to be placed at an angle. So to do that, I actually just used a jumper plate. So I used the 2x4 jumper plate. Currently, this is the only color that I have, so that's what I used. I just thought they'd look more aesthetically pleasing, so that's what I did here. And then next to it, I have some cupcakes right here, and behind it, I have a 2x2 round brick right here, so that they'll look higher up, so that it's easier to see. So on top of that stand, I actually have a piece of waffle, and some chocolate chip cookies, and in front of that white stand I have 2 other cupcakes, and next to it I actually wanted to incorporate something like mustard or ketchup, but this is the only color that I have for this nozzle piece. So I just thought, you know what, this could be a hand sanitizer, so that's what I used here. So this is the hand sanitizer because you're about to eat, and during this time you need to have hand sanitizer. And then behind it you have a can of pop right there, and then on top this is supposed to be milk, but then I couldn't really quite figure out what top to use, so instead of having a traditional can printed tile, I used a straw looking piece. So that's what I did here. You probably have noticed by now that one of the pieces is actually a 1x2 piece instead of a 2x2 piece, because I only had 3 pieces of the 2x2 awning with me, so I was only able to use the 1x1 to replace that. It is not that great, but I just had to use what I had, so that's what I did there. And then next I actually created a little grill right there so that you could heat up a hot dog or heat up the panini sandwiches before you serve to customers. And then actually next to the grill, I actually added a gauge sort of looking plate right there, so it'll look like there's temperature control in this grill. And then of course I have a stool for the chef, and the chef I'm using is actually the chef from the Hidden Side Shroom Shack Attack. So that's the chef I'm using. So because the stand itself is sort of tall, so if I were to position him without placing him on a chair, you could barely see him. So that's why I just had him placed on top of a stool, because you could actually see him. That way he would look a little better. So comment down below what you guys think about this mock build of mine. Do you guys have any suggestion on what I could improve on? I'd like to hear them. Thanks for watching.